Hello everyone, my name is AP the Weird One, and today we are going to be talking about some new Digimon news. Also, kind of recapping thoughts with Digimon Liberator from last night. So we're going to first start off with the Digimon we've talked about yesterday, last week. So Chiangmon, I believe I'm pronouncing correctly. Well, we got a silhouette of it. Well, this morning the man known as DNC Codex revealed it, along with later on, Tactimon is also coming to Digimon New Century. Now, I thought before I saw the silhouette this would be an evolution line for the Lunamon line. Having done a little bit of research, because this is my second time recording this, because I've made some corrections. I'm of the this is in the in game. It's a fusion between Dianamon and Cherubimon Vice. Having done a little bit of research and everything, I think this would be considered the mega form for Susie Wong's Mega in Digimon Tamers. This would be her partner's Mega. This would be Lotmon's Mega. Lotmon is female in that, and Cherubimons have been more considered more manly, I would say. Cherubimon Virtue and Vice have had more a manly appearance in. Not to say that Virtue can't be female. They just, like in Digimon Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory, it was male, and some other times it's been a bit of a more malish Digimon. So we even had a female mega form for it. And while this is humanoid, I wish it was more rabbit-esque. This isn't bad. The gold coloring is a bit weird, and this gore thing was actually tassel, which I think would have made sense. I mean, I saw the hook and everything. Not that I wouldn't mind the gore, but I do like the tassel a little bit better. The gold is a bit strange for me. I think between it not being a rabbit, and the gold coloring and having more of a... And I should have seen the cyborg feel, but something about it still doesn't sit well with me. I would have liked this a little... I like this a little bit better if it wasn't the way it is, but I'm not sure what I would have done to make it better is the thing. So I still think this is a good design, but my love for it's a little bit reduced. But let's see what DNC Codex has got for us, because we got some stuff. So from this, based on a little of its profile description, is a deity type Digimon containing data related to the widely known moon goddess in Chinese folklore. It usually lives alone on a ship called the Guanghan Palace, which resembles the moon. This Digimon is quiet and beautiful, though it rarely has the chance to showcase its abilities. So this is some still animation for when you look at it in the encyclopedia, and its main weapon. Chingangmon is a martial arts expert in battle. It uses its mastery of the leg techniques and high mobility to taunt its opponents. When facing a powerful enemy, Hingmon can summon a crescent-shaped weapon called the Jade Rabbit, which features a large blade. And looking at this design, this makes more sense. I mean, this could be Lotmon or Lunamon, but I think given the coloring and everything, I think more Lotmon now. Hingmon skillfully controls the Jade Rabbit in battle with movements that are swift and decisive. Its fighting style and combining martial arts and the graceful manipulation of the Jade Rabbit is as cold and beautiful as the moonlight in winter, both terrifying and awe-inspiring. Its ultimate technique is the Moonfall Rush, where it jumps and equips the Jade Rabbit to its foot, delivering a flying kick. Its standard text is the Moth Eyebrow Slash, which the Jade Rabbit spins rapidly, flies towards the opponents, and delivers cutting blows. The Great Ian Radiant Light is a healing technique where Hingmon releases the Jade Rabbit into the air to emit healing light to restore its allies. However, because Hingmon usually lives alone, this technique is rarely used. So lore-wise, all right, so we don't know its English name, and we don't know if it's a member of the TNG, but it's cool. I'll see the official artwork. Maybe it'll be not as brightly gold, but I'm looking forward to it. It's coming in next Wednesday, which is perfect timing considering we had Liberator yesterday. But we're not going to start the video there. I also want to talk about the Digimon Liberator Megas. We've got a fair number, and I want to rank where they list. So I'll meet you guys in just a minute. All right, I'm back. So I made a little presentation a little while ago. I've been keeping track of the Digimon and their partners and their secondary partners. So we're going to go from number 1 to the last one. So who are we starting off with? Well, it's Yuki and her Immon. I absolutely, when I was in first, I wasn't sure about this Digimon, but it's grown on me over time. I love Heavy Metal Dramon. I love Loudmon, Punkmon. They're all really good, and her secondary partner is really good. Even if the Icemons are not my favorite, I can appreciate them. I just wish he went a little bit buggy, you know. And if it was me, it would be Kodugamon and Dokugamon. Then it would go to our good friend Orichi, and of course, the amazing Nidhoggmon. For number 2, it's yesterday's reveal. It's Altea and Espimon. Espimon is kind of cute, and however, Espimon's pretty cool. Oblivionmon is very weird and strange, and then Invisimon is just a badass mecha, and I love mecha. The colors are blue and black, something I wear on a daily basis. I can't help but love it. And of course, for secondary partners, we've seen Blipmon, we saw Valvemon, and then Raidenmon, and presumably have the other 3, Fujinmon, Sujinmon, and Raijinmon. In terms of a rookie, maybe Higurimon or maybe Solarmon. I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see. I would think Solarmon, and we haven't had a lot of Solarmon. I would love it if we also got Kinkekimon, because I think Kinkekimon makes a better champion for Valvemon. But Blipmon has digivolved into Valvemon the majority of its life, so I see where they're going for. And I don't hate these 4 as well. These are not too bad. Number 3. As much as I want to, I know this is Carney X's favorite, but this line is too much cool. Fanbeemon is awesome. The new Digimon Forge Beemon, Vespamon, and Queen Beemon are just amazing. They're exactly they're exactly what I wanted, but even more. I would say it's like, man, I really want this, but this goes beyond our expectations. I think that's the word I'm looking for. You feel very in line with Waspmon, Cannon Beemon, Tiger Vespamon. This is just very cool. I was trying to decide this over between number 4, but this shiny yellow and orange or gold or bronze color, whatever, is just way too strong. I absolutely love it. I love these cyborg bees. The royal base can stop at my house any time or day. I'd appreciate it. Speaking of number 4, it's our boy Shota Kazuma and Shumon. I was having also a bit of difficulty between this and number 5. I think Terramon to Zafagamon is just very solid. There's no problem with it. I also love that the Paramon is finally sort of a good guy. We also saw Medieval Gauntmon again, being very cool as well. His initial artwork is wonky. And then we also know that he's got, because of the Star Deck, he's got the old Falcomon line, the Kiwimon and Daramon line, and presumably he's going to have another Griffomon. Though, who knows? In the beginning of Change of Liberation Part 1, Shoto's got some new cards in addition to the EX7 Zafagamon. So he might have some other boys we haven't seen yet. I don't think he would rank higher, but he could get ranked lower. I actually definitely think for a rank lower, which we'll talk about. At number 5, it's Ryotaro and his partner Tyrannomon. I end up choosing this one because it's not a bunch of new Digimon. It's just one new Digimon, Tyrannomon, who is very awesome. I love Dynamon. Dynamon is very cool. He's very old school, looks very much like Godzilla. He works. And then his secondary partner, we're kind of have to assume that based off the EX08, it's this line, and he's probably got Rust Tyrannomon as well. It's a He's got a Tyrannomon on the wings. I think this is still very cool. Hopefully we'll see an extra pack which has this guy. Although we already have plenty of Tyrannomon, so I don't know if I necessarily need it. He might just use the Ace version. I don't know. Anyway, I kind of put this guy number 5 because it's only one new edition, but I still think this evolution line is very strong. Coming at number 6 is Suzune and her partner Frigimon. This is another one I was flapping before, and I was doing the first run. I just love Frigimon. Polar Bearmon is absolutely adorable. Scottymon is cute but odd looking. I think if it had like a normal bear head or something, I think it would rank a little bit higher, and I think it's just initial wand art is just a bit wonky. This is very cute and cool looking. It's not a 100% favorite. Maybe we'll see something else in addition to it. And also has the Blue Command line, which is also very strong. Then number 7, we have Shumon and Arise. I did like this line at first, but it's growing on me, and it could get a little bit higher. I mean, all 4 of them are really strong. I just kind of wish our secondary partner was a little bit more consistent. I think this is just too wonky. And like I said, I'm taking in the secondary partner's consideration. There's nothing wrong with these Digimon individually, but just as an evolution line, it's a bit strange. Maybe we'll get another Mega. That would be nice. Maybe for Pandamon or EX Tyrannomon. But overall, I mean, yeah. Shumon, Shushumon, Shipperomon are really good. Syndromon is cool. I don't know. If we saw its cannon in the sky, maybe a little bit better. Next up is the new boy, Tsunorizamon and Close. I did Digimon thoughts for these. I think this is very cool, but I do think it is a bit of an odd duckling. Tsunorizamon becoming Landramon makes sense. Kind of makes sense for Proganamon, and then to Pyramidimon is. I think if this was more turtle-ish, I think I would work. But this also could be a reference to Yu-Gi-Oh, like I said. I don't know. And then of course we have Gatsumon and Goemon becoming then Gogamon, which its name and etymology would make sense, and then Bancho Goemon. I might talk this to being higher for me. I don't know. I gotta think on this. This could go a little bit higher. Now, the last, we do know some others. We do know Venmon, but we don't know his secondary evolution line. Although I'm based off the Liberator novel of 6-2, Venmon might have been given way to Unchained. I don't know. Zenith doesn't seem like like in the novels I mentioned. There's this person who gave away his partner because he didn't think of the coexistence of Digimon, so they just kind of gave away their partner. I don't know, for whatever reason this screams Zenith, but we could be wrong. And Zenith has not been shown with his partner, so my guess is maybe it's changed. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. We're gonna see more of this next year. But who do I think could get up a little bit? Oh, not last and least at the bottom is Sangamon and Yao. I think this is a very safe evolution line. It's not terrible. I mean, they're very pretty. It's very beautiful. It makes sense thematically. But as being an edgelord, it doesn't super strong. Yao as herself is very cute, and her evolution line is solid. I just think for my personal taste, I don't like it. And the secondary evolution line is also very solid. I think this is like similar to Shota Kazuma. Is like there's nothing inherently wrong. Maybe it's not the most striking. Now, who do I think can actually hit people things? Of course, Venmon. But based off some previews, I think Owen Dreadnought and Lizamon and Dimetramon could still, if they might go for a Gorgon feel from what we've seen in the manga, this could get very higher. His secondary partner, I'm very curious about. My gut says Minervamon, which if that is the case, I think this could be number 2. Maybe 1. I'm not gonna hold my breath. Heavy Metal Dramon is very good, but if it's got a very good uniqueness, this could top it. So right now, I'm gonna say this is probably an honorable number 2. And with that, I'm gonna end the video. Hopefully, it was a wonderful day. Make sure to check out the novel and the manga as well. I'll see you guys next time. There's of course going to be more Cyber Sleuth tomorrow, and next week we'll be able to have a Digimon thought for the bunny rabbit. So have a wonderful day and see you guys next time.